Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Najwa Husseini with Azadi News. Art education program seeks to reprieve traumatized Rohingyas. 30 civilians die from landmines weapons in Arakan. The ordeal of their expulsion from Burma left many Rohingyas unwilling to express themselves and voice opinions. International NGO Artolution has enlisted 25 Rohingya artists from their art education program to help fellow refugees express themselves. Since their expulsion from Arakan state in 2017 at the hands of the Burmese army, Rohingyas have suffered through much trauma, losing their homes, loved ones, and often enduring harsh living conditions. The ordeal has left little room for creativity and cultural expression for those living in camps. Many have gone into their shells unwilling to come forward and voice their opinions on important issues. Artolution has been striving to make a difference on that aspect of the refugees' lives, encouraging them to express themselves through art, paint, and cultural activities. Day after day, I went to them and found that there are no artists among them. But that's impossible because every culture has artists, said Max Frieder, executive director and co-founder of Artolution. Max was eventually able to find Rohingya artists who he learned had been forced to suppress their talents and creativity due to their hardships. He immediately set out to address the problem. I felt there was mass trauma in the displaced Rohingya community that needed to have seeds of creativity planted for recovery. My core motivation was to find and facilitate Rohingya artists and teachers who could help us repair their society through community-based public art education, said Max. We went from having 2 artists in 2017 to over 20 artists in 2020. It's a dream come true. Artolution continues to transform the lives of people by helping them to regain their personality and their confidence, partnering with various agencies such as UNICEF Bangladesh, UNHCR Bangladesh, IOM, UN Migration, UNFPA, and International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. 30 civilians died from landmines and remaining weapons in Arakan state, and then over 60 civilians were injured. So educational talks concerning landmines are being carried out. We are now planting signboards warning of the landmines in Mayboon Township, Arakan State. The signboards are for the displaced persons who had to go to the mountains to forage for vegetables and wood. We are also going to carry out programs about the landmines, said Director Kai Konse from Woolland Foundation. We had implemented the plan concerning landmines. However, we can't execute it fully due to the COVID-19 outbreak. We are going to hold the educational talks aiming for the displaced persons from the conflict region, said Secretary Zazatu from Rakhine Ethnics Congress REC. The REC reported that over 30 civilians died from landmine blasts and explosions of remaining weapons in Rakhine State, and more than 60 were injured. Currently, the landmine victims are receiving medical treatments in downtown of Ekap Township. This is today's news. To get more updates about Rohingya, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Visit our website azadinews.org and follow our social media accounts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.